It's day 5 of my aim of raising awareness of neurological physiotherapy leading up to World Physiotherapy Day on the 8th of September. And I'm Julie Davey and I'm a senior neurological physio and I run a company called Connect Neuro Physio here in New Zealand. This morning I've had a clinic that I've been running and treated a range of clients, and then I went into Auckland Hospital to talk a little bit to their acute neurophysio team about their services and then also about the services I provide. So when it comes to neurophysio, the most common place that a lot of the general public would meet a neurological physio is in that acute setting. So it might be someone who's had a stroke or a head injury or a spinal cord injury or some form of trauma that might be a brain tumor or cancer or surgery to remove a tumor off the spine. So in that acute setting, you would see these specialized physios, who are neurological physio, and they will assess and treat you. So they're looking for weaknesses, coordination issues, like how you move, are you safe to move, also looking at cognition, looking at balance, looking at a huge range of things to look at when you're going to be safe to be discharged home, but also what your rehab program might be in that journey. So they'll be helping to initiate that onward referral into some intensive rehab in a hospital setting, or even as the outpatient setting as well. Unfortunately, there's also a big group of the public that have no idea what a neurophysio does until you meet one. And that can often be with Parkinson's and MS, because when you get the diagnosis, you aren't sick. You're not sick enough that you've suddenly been admitted to hospital. Often it's these gradual onset of symptoms and your GP would refer you to a neurologist. So unfortunately, it's the newly diagnosed neurological conditions which are mild that miss out the most, because it's at that point in time that they can be doing the most to see a specialist and fully understand what they need to be doing in their condition to try and slow the progression down and maximize quality. But often these people only find out about our specialist services once issues start coming up, like when people start to fall or function does become a problem. So that's a real big drive of mine, is trying to increase the awareness of neurophysio so that people are accessing our services at a much earlier point of view. Let go of your knees, so you keep straightening them. Okay, try and relax your arms a little bit. That's the rotation of your left pelvis, that's the issue. Okay, from there, you're going to do like a little squat. Okay, so it's like you're going to come and sit down. So you're going to bend both knees, now stand up. Beautiful. Okay, and again, so down and up. Good.